welcome to Learning with Lilith. In this video, we're going to take a look at Coolors. Cool colors, I guess, is what the website's called. So, Coolors. Again, it's a website you might want to use for design inspiration, whether you're doing a newsletter, a website, or something graphical. So it'll give you various color palettes that you could use to help you in your design. It'll also give you an idea of what colors work well together, what don't, and to help you improve your contrast for readability to make sure that everyone, your resource, your website, or whatever is very accessible so that everyone can see it and read it clearly. So again, there's lots of things we can do on the website, so let's hop on the computer and I'll show you how to use it. Okay, so here we are on my computer, so I'm just going to go ahead and open up Google Chrome. I'm already on the Coolors website. So coolors.co, Coolors.co. So here we go. We can start the generator, explore trends. Again, they've got a website, an iOS app, an Adobe extension, a Chrome extension, and if you just want to be inspired, you can follow them on Instagram. So I'm just going to show you a couple basic things. You can create an account. I've created a free account, but you don't have to. Again, that's just if you want to save any of your palettes and things that you're using. I do a lot of design things, so I like to, just keep track of that and keep it saved so I know what ones I'm using. So the first thing I want to show is just generate. So it thinks here and it just gives me a color palette. Okay, I know the name of it, honeydew, I know the hex color. So if I want to copy and paste that into, pretty much any application that takes a color, whether that's Google Slides, Google Docs, whatever, I can do that. I can remove this color, so I have less options. So say I just want 3 colors. I can view shades of the color. Maybe I want to go with a lighter gray to start. I can save it to my favorites. I can move it. So I'm going to say I want to start with it in the middle. So I can copy the hex or I can lock it. What you can do by locking then is now if I hit the space bar, it's going to change the other 2 colors every time I click the space bar because I've locked it. If I unlock, it's going to change all 3 colors. So again, the hex color is the most commonly used in a lot of apps. Personally, I always end up needing the RGB values or the CMYK. So if I click on where it says purple, I can get a different thing. Then it shows me here. So I've just changed it. So instead of showing the color there, I'm showing the RGB value. I do like the name. So instead of that, what I'm going to do is click on the color instead. I'm going to select it and then say, no, I don't want the hex here. I want the CMYK values. So again, CMYK you really need for printing. RGB for just display. If you're just viewing it online, is fine. So maybe I'll switch to that and show you. So RGB, red 114, green 9, blue 183 to replicate this color. So that's what you can do on this. Again, hitting the space bar, I can choose colors. I can lock some in. Oh, I like that one. And let's go with, there we go. I like those 3. So maybe I do a design with those 3 colors. So that's creating your own from scratch. Explore is probably what I use more often because this just gives you a bunch of examples and things that are popular. Like this one, for instance, has 46,000 saves. I really like this one with this pinkish red to this teal blue. So I can export it, I can save it, I can view it. So I can get all the values. So I can click on each one. So I know that this pinkish red color has that CMYK value. Likewise, these purple colors, I can get the exact colors for every single one. Again, I can view it as a gradient, so maybe I want to see it and showing each color kind of bleed into the next and things like that. Under More, you can pick colors, pick a palette from a photo, you can create a collage, you can make a gradient, lots of different things you can do there. I will just show you how to create a collage here. So I'm going to browse an image. This could be an image that you upload, that you have. You could go from a URL, use your camera, or just do a search. Close that. I'm just going to do a search here, and I want a picture of a puppy. And I like this guy running in the grass. So I can move this to see the puppy here. And look at this. It's giving me kind of the green color of the grass, some of the reds kind of by his face here, the black, the lighter color, and everything. So I can see all these different colors here. I can change it and put the colors on the bottom. So basically I could now just save this as here's an image that inspired this color palette. And then you've got both packaged together. Download collage is all I need to do. It's that easy. So again, I encourage you to get on here and just explore, play with some of these. Again, you can create a gradient. You can make your own gradient or find a gradient that already exists. So I want a burnt kind of yellow color, and I want to end like at a hot pink. Oops, that didn't stay. There we go. So what did I say? Like a burnt yellow color. A little further over that way, I guess. And there we go. So in this, I can like download that as an image and use it and just save it that way. There's examples here, or I can go and explore gradients. So again, lots of ones that are already maybe used, and you want to find a combination of ones you want to use, and you can just save them. You can download them, use it, edit the gradient, make it your own. The last thing is this contrast checker. Really great. Again, if you want to make sure that your colors and what you're creating is very readable. Anyone with low vision or any type of vision issues or anything like that would be really helpful. So it tells me right now that this dark blue on this lighter blue is an 8.42. So it's very good. If I were to change this darker color and start making it lighter, we see that now it's still good, and it's saying, nope, now it's drip to pour. So again, we can kind of see. So I can still read it, but really the larger text is easier to view than the smaller text. So again, you can just sort of test your contrast on it. So in this case, it's saying it's very poor here because this bright color is not really a good idea. Even if you've got a dark background and then this bright color. It's all about that readability. So again, play around with that. Explore, just like it says up here. Explore this whole site. Lots of neat things you can do. The Chrome extension, I do use it. It's not super helpful. It basically just means when I open a new tab, I get a new color palette. But yeah, play around, explore, have some fun. Let me know what you think of it.